pregame.com.
Thursday night football, 90% of the betting public's going one way, Fezzik's going the other. This is Brad Powers in the pregame.com studios just off the Vegas Strip. We are indeed talking Thursday night football. We have the New York Giants at Philadelphia. Fez, who do you like and why?
Going against the public, I'm taking the Eagles plus the 2.5. All about strength of schedule disparity here. The New York Giants, well, they've only played 5 true road games all year long. The Philadelphia Eagles have played all 8 of their road games already, and the Eagles have had the hardest schedule in the NFC.
Yeah, and on the other side, the Giants exactly haven't faced a murderer's row. In fact, they played a lot of opponents in great situational spots.
Absolutely. So they got to play against the Rams in London. Then they got to go ahead and play against Stafford after he injures his middle finger with the ligament damage. A lot of things have gone right for the New York Giants.
All right, we're going to have a little bit of disagreement here. I'm actually going to be Joe Public. I actually would bet the Giants at minus 2.5. And traditionally, I like playing against Philadelphia when they're at home. And I like playing on the Giants when they're on the road because they get away from all the big media distractions that they have in New York market.
Well, as far as Philadelphia at home, Wentz, Peterson, 4-2 this year straight up, including blowout wins against some pretty damn good teams, Pittsburgh Steelers, Atlanta Falcons.
R.J. Bell, long-term stat for Philadelphia at home. Last 49 home games, they have covered just 18 of them.
New coach, new quarterback, new year. I think the 4-2 is more relevant. Let's face it, it could be 5-1. They almost beat Washington.
Fair enough. Your second main handicap.
In the first matchup between these two teams, the Eagles more than played the Giants even. Yeah, they lost the game by 5 points, but they dominated the stats. They outgained the Giants by over 100 yards.
Now, flashing back to that game, that was at a point in the season where Philadelphia was still in contention for a playoff berth. Now you flash forward to this team, haven't performed quite well. Now, the last couple of weeks, they've tried very hard. They've come up short in the end. How do they get back up for this game?
I don't think that they really felt they were going to make the playoffs. I don't think they're super down. They were supposed to win 6.5 games this year. They've already overachieved in many ways, being in so many games. And I think they're still excited. And we saw that last week when they're playing against Baltimore, and they had a 60 minutes of effort even when they got down.
You had to bring up the Baltimore game. Ravens were one of my best bets last week. Damn you for bringing that up. All right, let's make it official.
Let's make it official. Strength of schedule disparity. Philly has played the toughest schedule in the NFC. The New York Giants have played an easier than average schedule. And the Eagles outplayed them in the first matchup. They outgained the Giants by over 100 yards. The Fez math says Philadelphia plus 2.5. More videos at pregame.com.